I'm Mikayla, and I worked with Ixcela to train for my Chicago Marathon and to improve my GI distress while running. I was experiencing GI distress every day, so I was interested in doing the Ixcela program, mainly just to see if there was any way to help that was natural, like with nutrition, maybe different like supplements or practices to do, because I honestly was at a point where I just didn't know what direction to go in, and it was just getting really frustrating making routes that I had to have like a bathroom every mile, or just like wanting to always run on a treadmill and never run outside so that there was a bathroom accessible. There were some days where it was like I just didn't even feel like running because I just felt so fatigued. So I loved the fact that it started with testing my blood. Like, you can't make up the results. Like, it's not like me answering a questionnaire as to how good or bad I'm feeling. It was awesome to have Shelby with me, like, go through what all of those different metabolites meant. And so she was able to pinpoint just some like really small things to change and try to adjust, kind of taking that step by step and just kind of learning what these different things are doing in my body when I do consume them, and when is a good time to consume them. I think something that I was so bad about before was pre, intra, and post fueling. Like, I had a general sense of what I'm supposed to eat while I'm training and to be in shape, but actually in those hours of like before going on a run and during and after. And it was amazing, like the progress that I just made, and even just like small changes in getting foods into my system that were now like staying there in my digestive tract and not causing distress, not causing havoc. It was great. Not having GI distress has impacted my training a lot. I think I definitely look forward to running more so than I did, because it was kind of just like bracing myself for the worst case scenario. But now it's actually, I enjoy pushing myself and trying to go faster now, because I think before I was running at a slower pace, and I was kind of always doing these like recovery paced runs because I felt like the second I go faster, or the second I step it up, like something in my body is going to happen. Something's not going to be good, and it's going to go downhill from there. I would absolutely recommend the program. I think it's super helpful for anyone who just wants to improve any type of area in their running, whether it's performance-based or their nutrition, if you are experiencing GI distress. And I just love the fact that I had a registered dietitian with me the whole way to just kind of map out what these different things meant. So I went into the Ixcela program with my main goals just being GI distress and getting rid of that, and then focusing on recovery. And kind of as a bonus on was that my performance actually improved drastically as my GI improved. So I had my fastest mile time and my fastest 5K in my adult life for the first time, which was just super exciting to see how when you do implement these small things for the other goals I had, I get kind of these like bonus goals on top of that, which was amazing.